Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming, welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So it's Monday, the start of a brand new week, which means Rockstar Games have just released a brand new time trial for this week. And every single week I like to show you guys by far the best method on how to complete these, as well as giving you guys some tips and some pointers, so hopefully you guys can earn an easy payout. If you guys aren't aware, you do earn $51,000 for completing these time trials. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, a like down below is always highly appreciated. Do feel free to subscribe if you are new around here, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the time trial. Okay, so before I get into this time trial, I've seen a few comments over the past few weeks from a few of you guys still asking me why you can't see these time trials showing up for you guys. So make sure you guys watch the video right until the end. After I show you guys how to complete it, I'm going to show you guys all of the methods you can take to make sure that the time trial definitely shows up for you. I also had a few guys commenting saying, why am I not leaving the link to the map or the job? This is no link to any job. This is not a player created job. This is put here by Rockstar Games in a free roam session, okay? So you don't have to go on Rockstar Social Club and bookmark any glitched or modded lobby. This is perfectly legit, done in free roam, put there by Rockstar Games. So if for any reason you cannot see these time trials in free roam, just watch this video right until the end and I guarantee you'll be able to fix the issue straight away. However, this week's time trial is called VINEWOOD BOWL and has a part time of only 2 minutes 58 seconds. Now you guys that do watch my time trials weekly, you'll know that the majority of these time trials, I'll say 95% of them, are 100% all about speed, about maintaining a fast level of speed throughout the entire time trial. For the first time ever, I've got to say, speed isn't the main factor in this time trial. It's very much to do with you just keeping your calm towards the middle of the race, because all of this race is very easy. There's only one bit that's very tricky, that you don't have to go fast at all, you just have to stay on the road. Make sure you don't fall off the road, and I guarantee all of you guys will be able to complete this straight away. I practically done this time trial 6 or 7 times, way ahead of the part time. However, I just messed up a little bit because I was panicking, trying to go too quick, and I realized at the end, if I just completely slowed down, I was able to complete it first time, bang, straight away. I am going to show you guys some of these fails because I found them quite funny at the end of the video if you do find that shit interesting. However, nonetheless, the first thing you guys want to do is make your way over to VINEWOOD BOWL, where the time trial is located. Now, as soon as you guys arrive at the time trial, you want to press right in the D-pad to start the time trial. As soon as you start it, will show you guys where the finish line is. Now, it is northwest to your current location, so what you want to do is just mark off the actual finish line. So now when you guys restart the time trial, you'll have a waypoint there so you can follow in case you guys get lost. Even though this is a very straightforward time trial, when you see it for the first time, it's pretty easy to memorize. Now, as always, the 2 motorbikes I would suggest you guys go ahead and use are the Batty 801 or the Hakuchu. Now, I did try a new thing like a couple of weeks ago where I keep changing my motorbike every single week, and you guys seem to really like that, as it kind of showed what I was saying is true, that you can use any of these bikes, give or take. So in last week's video, I did use the Hakuchu to complete it, so I'm going to use the Batty 801 in this video, just to prove to you guys that both of these bikes are equally as good. Both have their pros and cons, but in general you should be able to do it on either of these bikes very easy. Okay, so to kick things off straight away, I'm not gonna lie, this might sound a bit ridiculous, but in my personal opinion, coming from somebody who does these time trials every single week easily, I've got to say the very first turn that you come across in this race is actually the hardest turn in the entire race. So as you guys can see, I messed up this bit straight away. You're better off just restarting it so you can land this turn as perfect as you can, because it's right at the start of the race. You're not losing out any time. If you get it a bit wrong, just try and get it perfect and pop a wheelie as soon as you start it, because there usually is a load of traffic near this little turn, so it is just completely random on the luck of the draw whether you're going to get cars parked up on that corner or not. Now, as soon as you guys turn that corner, you want to try and stay central. That's the best method I use doing this little method, just popping a wheelie as much as you can. The best thing for the Batty 801, because you've got unlimited wheelie ability, is just to hold it for as long as you can. Unlike the Hakuchu where you can only pop wheelies every 2.9 seconds, I believe, it is kind of tedious because you have to plan it and time it out. Even though the Hakuchu is very good for this time trial also, because as you guys can tell, there isn't that many turns left and right. There is only one little bit in the middle of this race which you're going to see that can be a bit annoying, but as I mentioned in the intro, it doesn't require you to go fast on it, so you can do it very slowly just to guarantee you get that nice easy payout. Now, as you guys can see, when you approach this part of the race, I would suggest staying on the actual right side of the road just so you don't have any oncoming traffic, because what will actually happen when you're popping wheelies on these short roads, they might just turn last second, the cars that come in face on, and it could fuck you up. Now, coming approaching this final turn, you don't actually have to brake at all making this turn. This turn is perfectly possible as long as you maybe want to slightly take your hand off acceleration, but you don't have to. If you're leaning forward, press A on the Xbox, or X on the PlayStation. That does also increase your speed, so if you guys can't pop wheelies in between these cars, always lean forward by holding down X or A on the PlayStation. Now you guys might remember this part of road from last week's time trial. Just do exactly as I explained last week. Stay on the left side of this dirt road because you don't want to fall off into the sea. You just want to make sure that you're staying safe. Now this turn you're approaching is very sharp, so completely slow down or use your handbrake for this turn and then just pop a wheelie as soon as you get onto this straight. Now when you get onto this part, this is the difficult part. Well, not difficult, but the part that you just want to take it very slow and very steady. Because you guys went so fast for the majority of the race, we are way ahead of our time. So take a note of certain landmarks that I'm passing with the time in the bottom right, just so you guys know that you're on time as well. I also mess up quite bad at the end and I'm still able to finish this time trial easily. Now this side of the road is slightly easier than the left side, however you don't want to hold down full acceleration because there's a lot of turns on this side that look like illusions, like you're going to drive straight off the road. However, you just want to slow down completely by taking your hand off acceleration. There's no point using your brakes on this side of the road. What you're better off doing is just holding down acceleration, letting go of it when you think you're going too fast. Now as soon as you get onto this bit of a straight, as you guys can see, you can let it rip, hold down RT, and when you go into this little front bit, make sure you pop a wheelie just to try and get max speed up again. Now from here you just have to go straight to the end. As you guys can see, I've got plenty of time, more than 20 seconds to get somewhere that's like across the road from me. Now there's a few ways you can take this final part. You can follow the dirt path all the way around, or you can take an immediate left as soon as you're going uphill like me, and then jump straight onto the road and then take another left. This is where I kind of messed up in my opinion because I was slowing down trying to look around to see if I could see any better options for you guys, but nonetheless you will get straight onto this dirt path and then bang, as you guys can see, 52k in my bank, made in under 3 minutes. And if you guys are wondering why I got 52 instead of 51, that is because I completed it on my first ever run. That is correct, even though I've done it a few times like I said, because I always try to mess about with different methods, different turns, so I can try and come out with the most easiest and best run for you guys in general. Now quickly I'm going to go over a few of the issues that you guys seem to be having with you can't actually even find the time trial. Now the first issue I'm going to say to you guys is you can do these in an invite only session, however you must have one other player in your session. So you can invite a random person, you can invite a friend in, all they have to do is be in your session. So I would suggest just going in passive mode and just go into a public session and you will be able to see it. Now secondly, I know there's going to be a few of you guys thinking to yourself, wait Laser, I'm in a public session, I've got players in my game and I still can't see the time trial. And that's just basically because you guys have got it hidden through your hide option. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how you can just change this. It is a bit random why it hides for some people, like my friend couldn't see it for weeks and he didn't change anything to do with the hide options, it was just naturally hidden from him. So that might be the case for you guys that you've never touched this before, but Rockstar Games have just spawned it in as hidden for you guys for some reason. But what you want to do is simply just be in anything like a free roam session, a contact mission, it doesn't make a difference. Hold down select so you pull up your interaction menu, go down to hide options, it should be just below daily objectives. As soon as you guys select hide options, you want to go down to other. Now as soon as you guys go to other, you want to go all the way down this list and you'll notice it says time trial. Now you just want to make sure that the option to the right of it says show, not hide. Even if it does say show, what you can try and do is flick it right and left twice to see if that might fix it, as it might have just been glitched out, and that basically should fix your problem. It's more than likely that was the issue, as everyone I've actually spoken to over Xbox or PlayStation that couldn't see the time trial, it's always been that issue that's just been hidden. So hopefully all of you guys will be able to earn this nice easy payout now, and hopefully that also proves to you guys that this is a Rockstar created event. This is no modded downloaded map. When I actually seen those comments in my previous time trials, I thought the person was just trolling me, like I thought it was just like a joke comment, but obviously I did remember that everyone that plays GTA 5 is at different levels, and you got to remember it is one of the most purchased games every month. So many new players pick up GTA 5 for the first time, so I can see why you guys might have thought it was a downloaded bookmark job, as I did get 51k in like 3 minutes, which when you compare it to normal races, it does sound like some insane money glitch. But don't worry guys, this is not a GTA 5 money glitch, and I would actually suggest you guys stay far away from money glitches. You guys know me, I never like to dictate to anyone how they should play the game. If you guys do use money glitches, that's completely up to you. Me personally, I don't use any GTA 5 money glitches, and I'm going to advise you guys stay away from doing any money glitches if you do them for the next couple of weeks. If you guys aren't aware, one of the biggest ban waves has ever happened on Rockstar Games over the last 4 days. All you have to do is go into any of the Rockstar forums and you can literally see thousands of players reporting that they've been banned. So you guys really don't want to risk it right now, especially if you're like me and you've worked hard building up all of your cars, your garages, your apartments. You got to think to yourself, is it really worth it just for some quick fast cash, especially with the new CEO warehouse abilities out now. If you guys aren't aware, I did actually upload a massive GTA 5 money guide showing you guys how you can maximize your profits using the new warehouses that I uploaded yesterday. So if you guys are a CEO, definitely go ahead and check that video out. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. A brand new method on how to complete this week's brand new time trial called VINEWOOD BOWL in under the par time and earn a nice easy 52k. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, it's helped you out in any way, shape or form, do be sure to drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you are new around here, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Also feel free to check out some of my other money guides as I mentioned. I'll leave a link to the full playlist down low in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.